Rick now continues his ongoing series of videos on the RickVanMan channel. Today it's time to catch up with what's happening at the allotment.
Well, hi guys, this is Rick. I hope everyone's having a great day. Okay, back again at the allotment, and today I'm going to be tackling, hopefully you can see it in the sunshine, that area there and this area here. Got the strimmer with me. I'm hoping to strim it all down, you know, really bring it under control, and then also rotivate it as well. So I'm hoping to get most of the rotivating for now finished today. It's a beautiful day for a change, lovely blue sky up there. Which is wonderful, and for those of you who are safety conscious and kept nagging me, I now have the face mask. Also got a pair of safety specs to go under, because this is I went for the wire mesh one, again on recommendations of others. They say that the mesh ones are much better, so going to be using that, and I suppose better get on with it. I've just killed my strimmer. The bottom end just exploded on me, and all the string come out and tied itself in a massive great big knot. I've been having trouble getting the nylon to auto feed out, and I obviously didn't put it back together again properly on the last time, and it's all exploded. Now I can fix it, but unfortunately the spring has vanished. I've been looking everywhere for it, but it must have flown off. I'll probably come across it when I'm rotivating next, but I've hardly got anything done. I haven't touched that lot yet, but I have got this bit done, so I can probably just rotivate a bit more here today, but I can't do that until I get a replacement nylon box for the thing. So I'm going to sit here and untangle this lot. I'm going to have to cut it all off. I think I'll just buy a whole new unit that will go straight on. That'll save hopefully that'll save me messing about. Oh well, local knowledge is a really, really good thing. One of the great things about being on an allotment is that there are other people here who have normally been doing it for years and years and years. And I've just been having a chat with Jim over the road there, who's been here, I can't remember, but he's been here a long time, and he kind of knows what he's talking about, as opposed to me, I'm just kind of starting off with a blank canvas. So anyway, one of the things he's been talking about is the way the water is retained in the soil and the way this thing slopes. If you cut your drills in horizontally across like that, what will happen is the water will kind of come down and then it will just kind of stop there. But if you cut your drills lengthways down that way, what will happen is the water will go all the way down and hopefully reach the bottom, because there is a big slope here that kind of goes sort of up, and it's sort of, there's the bottom down there. So that was information that I would not have known. You probably wouldn't have kind of looked that up either. So it's really useful, kind of chatting to your allotment neighbours and getting the information that they seem very willing to impart. So there we go. So that's helped with the planning to start with. So what we think would be a good move at the moment is to end up with a big, I was talking about pathways, and is to end up with a big cross, basically a path that goes right down the middle, and then another one that goes across here like so, which will give me 4 main growing beds, and that kind of makes life easier as well when it comes to the whole crop rotational thing. Because apparently a lot of the crop rotational guys, they generally work with 4 beds, so that's really, really useful. And so that's basically what I think I'm going to go for this year anyway, is to go for 4 large beds with a kind of a cross path, and then to plant all my drills where you put like a little trench and then put your plants in. If I make them run this way, then it's going to be much, much better for the soil retaining the moisture, so I shouldn't have to water so much. That's the theory. Put it to the test. He's basically said look around at everybody else's allotments, and they all run that way as well. So really useful, valuable knowledge. Anyway, I've sort of done what I can down here. I've basically gone right up to the edge now. I can't really put any more than there. That's all sort of it's too grassy. I can't work with it until I get my strimmer back. I haven't touched this today. I can't do anything until I get my strimmer back, or get my strimmer fixed rather. But that's fine. That's for another day. So all I'm going to do today now is I've put the additional tillers onto the rotavator, so I've got back to 6 again, and then I'm just going to spend the afternoon just kind of going up and down the plot, kind of refining it all a little bit, trying to kind of even it out, smooth it down, and then we'll see if there's any light left at the end of that, because I haven't got a lot of fuel left. And then I may tread down some paths. What I'm looking at is treading down some paths, because this soil is so impressionable. It's so sort of clayey and dank. It should be quite easy to make a pathway just by treading it down. And then I'm going to get onto the council to get a little bit of mulch, and I'm going to mulch the paths. And then I think what I'll do is then spend some time defining each of the beds, you know, kind of hooking the soil away from the path, and then kind of making like slightly raised beds. That's the thinking I've got going at the moment. I'll get cracking with this rotavator, and we'll see how it unfolds. There we go. That's nicely tilled up and down, and I'm not going to do any more tilling on this for a good while now. And what I've been told is that if the frosts come in now and get to it, any of the grass seed that's sort of, you know, wanting to grow up will be killed off by the frost, which would be really awesome. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a go at treading down a path down the middle and across, and then I'm going to work on defining the beds a bit more. So making good progress today. Actually, I think before I do anything, I'll stop and have a cup of tea. Okay, hopefully you can see this. I've trod a path down here. This is going to be my central path, and as you can see, I've got another one trodden in here. I keep forgetting about the free workout you get when you dig. Okay, I've got the first bed defined. Here it is. I've basically dug a trench. Look, I've got a trench and a path, and it's all looking rather good at the moment. I still need to edge down the edge here, and I just need to rake this over, but then that'll be the first bed defined, and all I need to do is do the same with this and this, and hopefully we should have ourselves somewhere to grow food. That's the idea. I've had enough for tonight, so I'm going to call it a day, and no doubt this is what I'm going to be doing for the next probably 4 or 5 sessions. It's back-breaking work doing this because you're standing higher than you're digging, so you've really got to kind of bend down. So anyway, it's been quite a successful day today, so that's it. I'm going to sign off now. It's quite a long one, I think, but we're definitely making progress, definitely looking good, and we can start thinking about planning ahead for, you know, what we're going to grow in future upcoming videos. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great rest of the day, and I will see you in the next video.